listen today, if you want to make it in life, you need to be a risk taker. Those are the things that brought generational wealth to some families today. There were some people that took risk. And if you are not in that position to take risk, that means you are definitely not going to make it. But another thing, you need to be patient. You need to, like I said, you need to be patient. You need to study these things before you take risk as well. Celebrate with people. Take our time. If somebody is making it in your vicinity, it's telling you something indirectly that success is at your doorstep. You should embrace it. You should welcome success so that the success itself will come to you. You are buying a car because you want to impress that girl in your street. You are buying a house because you think your friends are buying. It's not that you have the money. You want to do things that you're wearing that fancy clothes. You are buying human hair because you feel your friends, your neighbors, people will look you rich. They will perceive you. This as a public service announcement. So, for those of you that are in this category of people I want to call, eh, please dress closer. These are signs that will show that you won't do well in life. And I'll be mentioning 4 of these signs. If you are having any of these signs with you, it's very obvious that you won't go far. It's very, very obvious. Very, very obvious. Number 1 sign on my list is hoping to get quick money. Most of you in this category, I don't really understand what your problem is. You think money is like planting a yam. There's a time to cultivate, there's time to harvest. You plant, you take time, you clear around it, remove the weed, then you wait for it to germinate, then you enjoy the fruit of your labor. But majority of you in this same year, you believe that money is something you just get, quick money. Anything they call you to do, quick money, quick money, quick money. You are always there. You just believe that yes, there is a way to access money, and it's very quick. That the slow and steady pace you are going is actually not the way. It's actually not the way. And majority of you are falling into these Ponzi schemes. That's why you're falling. Yeah, seriously, that's why you're falling. That's why somebody can tell you that bring $100, they are going to give you $1,000. You will fall for it because why? You're looking for quick money. And tomorrow, when you fall to these Ponzi schemes, you say that you were duped. You were not duped, it's because you were greedy. That's why. And that's why you see a lot of cybercrime rates, lots of 419, people duping people because they want quick money. But the reality of money is that you don't get money quickly. Like you will get, but you have to be conscious. You have to have this purpose that you want to really make money. You have to plan yourself very well. If you are not doing these things, my brother, my sister, if you can hear me, just forget about it. You will not do well in life. You're always looking for very quick money. You will never, never do well in life. I can tell you this. So the second thing on my list is downgrading people's achievements. There are some of you now, you are very good at these things. You downgrade people's achievements. You don't believe they've actually made it. If they've made it, let's say for example, now somebody buys a car, a friend that you know buys a car, you will just like, what did he even get? That old modern car. Well, who did he think he is? You always downgrade people's successes, and it's really, really not good. You can never make it in life because you can't hate what you love. You want people, you want people not to make it, or you believe people cannot make it, but you want to make it. Is it possible? It's never possible. You can't hate what you love. That's just the reality of life. And you also need to embrace people's progress. You need to appreciate them so that that same success will come back to you. Otherwise, you will never go far in life. You're always downgrading this person. Let's say one friend you have that you just believe that can never make it in life, maybe make sure he bought a car, he bought a house, and you're like, no, it's possible that he doesn't really have money. His money is not clean. His money is fraud. He made his money out of fraud. Is this, is that, is this, is that. You just talk down on these people and you look them less. You just think that these people, they are not good enough. They can never make it in life. And you also watching me, you think you will make it because you think these people cannot make it. So you must definitely make it. You will never go far in life. If you have this character in you, you will never go far. I can really assure you. I can really, really assure you. I've a couple of friends. I have people that I've talked to that are in this category, and for me to come to share this thing with you, it means that I have find out and I've confirmed it. They don't go far in life. They don't go far because the person you are body shaming, you don't know this person can actually be you can be your benefactor tomorrow. You think looking down on these people, talking down on them, will make them not to progress. Really, your opinion really don't matter, but the people you are complaining about this other person for could actually not be your friend as well. They could be a friend of this person that you are complaining about, that you are body shaming, that you are talking less about them. You think they cannot make it. These people that you talk this thing to can bring this matter to those other people, and those people will get it on their mind. And tomorrow, if you want to progress and you meet these people now, they won't want to assist you because they will believe that you will also do the same thing to them. They will believe that yes, you just believe that other people cannot make it. Other people cannot make it legitimately. That's why you just believe that they go into fraud. That's why they made it. Or they duped somebody. That's why they were able to buy a car. Celebrate with people. Take our time. If somebody is making it in your vicinity, it's telling you something indirectly that success is at your doorstep. You should embrace it. You should welcome success so that the success itself will come to you. Yes, it will come to you gradually. It will come to you definitely. Seriously, you need to really plan. You need to plan. You need to plan. So one thing I've come to realize is I usually tell people these things. If you are praying to have money, you should pray for two things. Yes, two things. Number one on my list is pray for good health. Yes, pray for good health. And the third one, second is pray for long life so that life will not snatch, they won't snatch life away from you after you've made this money. So the third thing on my list now, you don't take risks. That's the third thing on my list. Most of you, majority of you, you hardly take risks. Your friends now, they are reading to pass an exam to make sure they come out in flying colors. You don't want to burn that midnight candle. Take that risk. Take that pressure to be able to burn it now. Some of your friends now, they are doing something gradually. They are starting a business. They've called you to come invest. They've called you to see the low idea, to see how the business is going. But you like, oh no, you don't want to take risk, but you want to enjoy. This thing brings me to my own experience. There was a business a time I wanted to start, and I called someone to come join me in this same business. It was a friend. It was a friend, more like a friend that was like a brother to me. I was like, guy, this is exactly what I have in mind. Or this is exactly the business I was thinking of doing. Oh, please, I think as a friend, it would be good I share this update for you. You can come join me. Let's do these things together. It was like, you know what, let me involve other friends as well. I was like, I didn't really call you to involve other people, but if you're going to involve other people, it's going to be less for us. Like the burden is going to be less for us. And we're like, okay, let's see what's going to happen. So he invited the other people, and the other people were just giving me different conditions. They were going left, going right, going front, going center. They were just saying all sorts, though. To cut the long story short, we couldn't really do the business. Even myself, that I haven't had the idea of doing the business, the same business we're talking about, I couldn't really do the business because they gave me so much negative vibe. It gave me so much negative vibe that at the long run, I could not really go on with the business, and it was it was like I don't know, but I can't really explain. But it wasn't really good. It wasn't a good thing. But I just took up myself and said, you know what? After a very long time, I said, no, these people cannot talk me down to do this thing. You understand? I know they are afraid to do something because if you want to really make it in life, you need to be a risk taker. Listen today, if you want to make it in life, you need to be a risk taker. Those are the things that brought generational wealth to some families today. There were some people that took risk. And if you are not in that position to take risk, that means you are definitely not going to make it. You will never make it in life. It's a sign. It's a sign you'll never make it. You see people doing forex. You think they know about it? No, they don't really know about it. But they just say, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. But another thing, you need to be patient. You need to, like I said, you need to be patient. You need to study these things before you take risk as well. So the number four thing and the last thing on my list is you're living to impress other people. I've seen so many of you. I've seen so many of you. Most of the lives you are living right now is just to impress people. You are buying a car because you want to impress that girl in your street. You are buying a house because you think your friends are buying. It's not that you have the money. You want to do things that you're wearing that fancy clothes, you are buying human hair because you feel your friends, your neighbors, people will look you rich, they will perceive you. You are impressing people. These same people, they don't care about you. Why are you living? You are living to impress. You can't live your life just to impress other people. If you're in this category, you are on a very, very wrong ship. You need to come back, retrace your step and go back and rescore your roots. Otherwise, you'll be lost and gone forever. You'll be lost and gone forever, and you know where no one will be able to trace you. Please, today retrace yourself. If you have this attitude, try and watch it. If you have any of these attitudes that I mentioned, you're living to impress. You don't take risk. You're hoping for quick money and you downgrade other people's accomplishments. Please, if you're in this category and you have these things, this feeling in your mind, that means you won't go far. Retrace your step and come back. Retrace your step today and come back so that your life will be at peace. You'll be very happy that you made the right decisions. So, guys, like I said, and I'm also saying right now, two things: make money, pray for